All right, so get ready to dive deep today because we are taking a look at a practice in Bridgeport, Connecticut called Family Foot and Ankle Specialists.
Interesting.
Their homepage greets you with the slogan, Healthy Steps Ahead. I don't know about you, but that feels different from the usual we fix your foot problems kind of message, right?
Yeah, it definitely sets a different tone, doesn't it? Like, it suggests a focus on prevention and a more proactive approach to foot health. It's about keeping you moving and preventing problems before they even start.
Yeah, and right below that, they highlight expert wound healing. Now, wound healing isn't something I immediately associate with foot doctors. What's the story there?
That's a great catch. Highlighting wound healing suggests they treat a much wider range of conditions. This could mean anything from diabetic foot ulcers, which can be really complex, to more common wounds just with like slow healing times. It points to a specialized expertise that you might not find at every practice.
Interesting. So right off the bat, we're already getting a sense of their approach, prevention-focused and equipped to handle complex cases. But what about the doctors themselves? I mean, are they just names on a screen, or can we learn something about them too?
Oh, you'd be surprised. Doctor bios are often more revealing than people realize.
Okay, let's start with Dr. R. Daniel Davis. Over 30 years of experience, that's impressive.
30 years in any field speaks volumes. And notice how he's board certified in both foot and ankle surgery. That dual certification means he's qualified to not only perform surgical procedures, but also treat a wide range of foot and ankle conditions medically.
And get this, before becoming a foot doctor, Dr. Davis was a track star at Bucknell University. He even ran the Penn Relays Marathon.
Oh, that's not your average podiatrist, right?
Mm-hmm.
This background suggests he has such a deep understanding of biomechanics, essentially how the body moves, how the feet function under, the stress of high-impact activity. He's probably seen firsthand the kind of injuries that athletes can sustain and how to prevent them. Probably gives him a really unique perspective on the types of foot and ankle issues that affect people of, like, all ages and activity levels.
Next up, we have Dr. Denisa Riera. She is a board-certified surgeon who is fluent in English, Albanian, and proficient in Spanish. Talk about breaking down communication barriers.
That's huge for patient care. Imagine the comfort level patients feel when they can actually explain their concerns in their native language. It can make all the difference in understanding their diagnosis and treatment plan.
And before medical school, she did honors research at Columbia University Medical Center. That research background immediately stood out to me.
Yeah, it suggests a mind that's really drawn to investigating, like the why behind medical conditions, and looking for the root causes and exploring maybe new treatment options.
She also did her residency at St. Joseph's Medical Center in Yonkers, which is a massive teaching hospital.
Right.
I imagine that kind of environment exposes you to a huge variety of cases.
Absolutely. High volume, diverse caseloads are so valuable during residency. It's where the theoretical knowledge from medical school really meets the real world.
Right.
And she would have encountered such a wide range of foot and ankle conditions and treatment approaches.
So we have Dr. Davis with decades of experience and an athlete's understanding of foot mechanics, and Dr. Riera with a research background and a commitment to clear communication. It seems like they've assembled a well-rounded team.
It makes you wonder if they, purposefully built this team to offer such a comprehensive approach. They offer a full spectrum of surgical procedures, ranging from minimally invasive techniques for like bunions and hammer toes to more complex reconstructive surgeries for things like flat feet or severe ankle injuries.
They have a ton of glowing online reviews. I mean, people rave about the doctor's expertise, their communication skills, and just the overall positive experience.
Right. And of course, you always have to take online reviews with a grain of salt. But when you see consistent praise for things like clear communication, attentiveness, and like a genuine caring attitude, it's a good sign.
It's one thing to be a skilled surgeon or like a diagnostician, but it's another level entirely to combine that expertise with genuine compassion and a patient-centered approach, which it seems like they have.
Absolutely. And it sounds like that's exactly what Family Foot and Ankle Specialist strives for.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and remember, sometimes the most ordinary sources can lead to the most extraordinary discoveries.